particular segment of the General Assembly, couple of weeks where the heads are there, and that's really useful because that's where they interact with one another and discuss mostly bilateral issues. Nobody is really interested in general issues, issues of general interest in these bilateral meetings. So they are this is a very useful occasion for them, for the leaders to meet and get to know each other.
The theme is also sustainable development, focuses also on Millennium Development Goals, poverty alleviation. So several key issues, also climate change, and there's a possibility that Prime Minister Manmohan Singh might say that we don't want a climate deal in which the developing country actually suffers. But if we try and assess the performance of the UN General Assembly in the past and the tone of all these leaders, 131 leaders coming together, do you think the tone of the leaders have also changed in the past few years?
Most of these speeches by these leaders are addressed to domestic audience, and it is really the domestic constituency which goes through the speeches of their leaders more carefully than other international leaders or the General Assembly per se. So while you are addressing the international community there, you really have your audience back home in mind. So I think the agenda of the General Assembly hasn't changed for the last 60 years. It's the same agenda. People give the same speeches year in and year out. They make some changes here and there. Like this year, it will have to be different because of the issues that you mentioned.